Hey, my parents have been threatening to cut my allowance, saying I need to go out and actually find a job. But they don't understand, I've already got a job. And I've been going through some really heavy personal development as well. I'm training to be like a vigilante ninja warrior, but they just don't get it. And I've got some really good training material as well. Some of the best ninja education material I could ever hope for was right before my eyes, the Shinobi series. And Revenge of Shinobi is one of my favourites. It is an epic ninja battle. And you get new moves, you get like a double jump, and if you throw your shuriken during the double jump, you'll rain down damage like some kind of hyper deadly ninja storm cloud. Which reminds me, you also get a life bar this time round, no more one-hit kills. And being able to rain down the damage is like a major plus, some of the enemies got a little bit meaner. There's skilled samurai that can like block your shuriken, commandos with flamethrowers, Bruce Lee styled street fighters, dancers, demons, nuns in disguise, there's dogs, and man, you've got to be in top form to survive this thing. And some of the locations, they pose a much bigger threat. There's incredibly hard jumps, turrets, cars that hit you, moving platforms, bamboo spikes, raging water. Man, everything feels like it's against you, especially the last stage, which is like just a major labyrinth. It's a big game with a whole lot of hate, but it's a beautiful game. Some of these stages have a really amazing vibe. You get this feeling of immersion, like you're actually there, battling in an ancient dojo, ripping up the mean streets, down the docks fighting legions of well-prepared scuba ninjas, doing the left to right, killing everything that moves thing again. You do get a whole bunch of different enemies. But seriously, the whole reason I fell in love with the game was the bosses. Doesn't matter how hard or frustrating the level is, when you go up against that boss and get the chance to beat them into an explosion, it all feels worth it. Taking down a supercomputer on a moving vehicle, bolts of electricity coming at you, a Terminator robot that throws cars, and the more damage he takes, the more he looks like a Hulk. A demon type shadow dancer ninja. There's a robot brain protected by a steel capsule and lasers. I imagine that the brain capsule probably overheats with all those lasers going off, so it leaves the safety of its shell to regulate its own temperature, which is actually pretty clever. Also, like, the first boss is the token massive samurai, one of the most intimidating first boss battles. Spider-Man shooting weapon dropping down from the ceiling, a bat demon that shoots bats at you. Actually, interesting story. In the first, the Bat Demon was actually Batman. But yeah, due to copyright and licenses going out of date, Batman turns into a demon, and Godzilla would be rotted away to a skeleton. But seriously, these are the epic kind of ninja battles you'd expect. It's what I've been training for. And it really sets this game high on my list of favourites. Even the final boss, if you ever make it that far, isn't over the top, but he's really cool how he uses his hair as a weapon. And when he sends it after you, you get a good look at your enemy, the horns, the face, the squatting position. This guy is fierce. If you can beat him quick enough, you get to save the girl. And they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, so we get one of those instead of the lengthy 1,000-word ending. And man, you've just got to bask in the scene. You've earned it.